Alright, Treasury Financial Manual, Volume 1, Part 5, Chapter 5000, Unpaid. Check the chapter prescribed by the instructions of the federal agency to recover the funds of the unpaid check, including uncollected loss checks as well as returned items. Scope 5010, scope applicability. Guidance being issued for the check with the unpaid with the region from the bank for the which for the normal except for the specified with the Department of Treasury profit for the fund recovery according with the procedure of the chapter for the over-the-counter channel application for the network adjusting. Correction, precisions, procedure of the appropriate check that has been lawfully destroyed, mutilated against after receipt of the government will be managed in accordance with Section 5035, 5015. Authority of the Secretary of the Treasury Authority to make with them deliver the agreements for the identified with the funds of the Section 1736 of the Government Losses and Shipment Act, Title 40, United States Code 721, Section 5028. The term of the definition related to the chapter. Please refer to Treasury Financial Manual Glossary. 5025. Return items. Dishonored checks. 502510. Federal Agency Depository. Upon receipt of the paid check with the depository agency will log into the over-the-counter net, get into the corresponding debit voucher data, follow internal agency guidelines, proceed with the collect the amount through with no check that has been received, log into the CIR. You view the debt with the appropriate agency location code. 502520 depository check for the return of the unpaid. To the depository will check with the original depository will concern create return item of the over-the-counter net. 5030, the charge for the wrong agency location code, the amount of the unpaid Treasury General account with the charge for the wrong agency location code. Depository should request the official ship the over-the-counter customer ship that's appropriately ACR. Request form to issue the correction adjustment. Federal agency, the agency location card should charge of the error should be counted for the deposit. The request for the official should be over the counter customer support appropriate ACR request form email to correct for the debit. For actions cannot be over the counter ACR request form shall be used. Section 5035, uncollected loss, destroyed, mutilated checks. 503510, replacement without any agreement of identity. Federal agents must attempt to obtain the replacement with any of the agreement of the identity immediately upon discovering the loss, restriction, mutilation, checks lost whether before or after deposit. Federal agency depository will not draw or stop the payment of the check issued for the replacement check with file any internal guidelines for proceed new checks received in the process of the deposit of the new business. 503520, agreement of identity with a replacement. Replacement can be obtained with the agreement of identity with the federal agency. Shall request the agreement of identity. Official should the following information must include the federal agency request the agreement of identity. Copy of check money, or if available, copy of the description of the check, including the type of the check, issue, the date, with the amount, and pay, with the amount requested, with the reimbursement, the name of the address of the bank. Receive the agreement identity the bank that will issue the replacement check. The memo of the issue, bank stating the check with the money or has not been cashed, and complete address federal agency which replacement check is discovered. Upon approval of the federal agency, request the official service will execute the delivery agreement with identified with the bank issue of the replacement check. Official service will send a copy of the agreement identified with the transmittal of the federal agency. Request the agreement identity with the federal agency will receive the replacement check. If different from the requesting agency, and your contact would be over-the-counter customer support from our team, Department of Treasury Bureau, Official Financial Division, Warehouse Operations Center, Federal Reserve Bank, St. Louis. That's Chapter 5000 of Volume 1, Part 5, Treasury Financial Manual.